I know that last time that I did a skincare review, it went not as smooth as I would want it to. I saw some things that I could actually do better, and I told myself that I was going to take more time to explain the products and maybe presenting the brand a little bit more. So in that case, you don't only get to know the products, but also the brand per se. So this time I decided to do a review on the Reversa Acne skincare routine. If you don't know who Reversa is, they're a dermocosmetic Canadian brand that was generated in Montreal. If you're looking for shop local, maybe this could interest you. Besides that, their products are cruelty-free. Personally, it got me with that part because I know how hard it's difficult to find some different skincare products that are also cruelty-free and that are also affordable. They specialize themselves in anti-aging, but I told myself that what the hell, we were going to try the acne skincare routine because they did release a skincare routine for acne, which I found really fascinating. I actually want to know what the jazz is all about. Apparently, you can purchase the products directly from their website, which I'm going to link down below as you guys know. Or also, if you live in Quebec, you can actually purchase them in any Jean Coutu, Pharmaprix, and different independent drugstores. That is actually a pretty good thing because some independent drugstores do not have a specific skincare routine that they do not belong with the whole companies because sometimes they can't afford it. If you live in Ontario, in Eastern Canada, same thing. Even in Western Canada, you can afford these things by getting in some independent drugstores or directly from the website, as I said before. In their website, they not only explain to you what kind of products they do have in their company, they also have an FAQ section to answer to different questions that people do have, and there is also an additional part when they give you some skincare advice so you can improve your own results at the best. To me, this is actually kind of an indie brand because if you look at the Instagram, they have around 2,358 followers. I'm not kidding. They're a legit company that sell skincare products, and I'm pretty sure they're bomb, or at least that's what we're going to find out in the next month. So in this case, I went to the PGC and I did purchase some different goodies from Reversa that I was going to incorporate to the skincare routine. For the cleaning part, we're going to go with the ACNE-Purifying Cleansing Gel that we are seeing right here. As you see, it's sealed, so this is quite brand new. It has 2% of salicylic acid. It's paraben free, and this, as I said, this is Reversa, so it's cruelty free, and it has no soap, and it's alcohol free. Yes, we love that. This is the 200 milliliters or the 7 fluid per ounce, and if I'm not mistaken, this retails for $23, which it was a little bit more expensive than the Vichy one. So we're gonna see how that one performs, especially for the price point. I'm not saying that I don't mind to splurge my money on skincare products, but I know that some people may be on a budget, so we're gonna see how this one performs. You're supposed to get healthier skin in just a few days, and it's supposed to deeply clean up your pores and to sanitize it to reduce breakouts. That's a huge claim. For the toner, we're gonna go with the solution for oily and acne-prone skin. Yes, this is what I got. Look at the bottle. And it's brand new. It has 120 milliliters and it has 8% of glycolic acid, which I mean, it's pretty good too. This little guide right here, it's a little bit expensive. It retails for $37. The packaging feels freaking cheap. I mean, the Vichy was $19 and the plastic was way prettier. According to the claims, this is the same formula that dermatologists use to treat problematic oily skin. And then we have the star of the show, which is the Reversa Mattifying Moisturizer. It's supposed to be anti-blemish care. It's for oily, acne-prone skin, and it's supposed to be paraben-free, oil-free, and it has 40 milliliters, which is 1.4 fluid per ounce. This guy right here retails for $29. This one was cheaper than the Vichy one. According to the claims, this is supposed to give you healthy skin in a few days, just as the cleanser said. It's supposed to mattify your skin and reduce shine, and also sanitize the skin to reduce breakouts. The Acne's mattifying moisturizer looks like this. This one comes with a pump. I am really looking forward to try this one out and to see how it performs. But because we were going to be extra, I told myself that we were going to add some different products as well. We're gonna add the MICELLAR solution, which is supposed to take up your face makeup. I've been using it for a while now and I've been really loving this, so we're gonna add that to the skincare routine so we can stick with the same brand. It's good for sensitive eyes, for sensitive skin, so for that part, this one is really good, so I really recommend this product. This guy retails for $23 for 300 milliliters, which is not that bad. Reversa sometimes gets on sale on the drugstore, so you can actually get the products pretty cheap too. I never used an eye cream before. I don't know how it should perform or not, so this will be my first one. It's called the Anti-Fatigue. This is supposed to be for puffiness and dark circles. This is paraben free. It retails for $37. So yes, I know this was a little bit expensive, but we're gonna see, as I said, how it performs. Maybe it's gonna do wonders for my eyes. Now I open up the components so you actually know how it looks like. This does not feel cheap. Thank God, because I mean, for $37 it shouldn't feel cheap. It has a pump, and it also comes with a little pamphlet of instructions. This is so tiny, it's so freaking cute. It gives you some practical tricks and advices to how to get healthier skin, and tells you everything about the product and the ingredients that it is made of. This is actually pretty good. There is not a lot of companies that do that. Good job, Reversa, yes! I just got out of the shower and I already prepped up my skin, including the eye cream. I already put on sunscreen because it's summer and you should always stay protected from the sun and the UVB and UVA. As you can see, I will need some concealer on my eyes. I do have a super huge pimple right in here. I am on my way to work and I just have to get dressed. Obviously, I'm not going like this.
I wanted to do a checkout before going to bed. Right now it's about 10 p.m. I did notice something really weird that happened to my skin today. Before I was going to sleep, I put on the Laneige sleep water mask, which is supposed to be a super hydrating mask. This is the first time ever that mask sits like this in my skin, like it actually looks like a mask. So the ingredients are all well blending together, which is really good. I'm shocked, and this is just the first step. I'm going to do a checkout at the end of the week or before if I do happen to see something. No need to say that my skin does feel well. I'm actually surprised how this is blending. They're not even close to the same price range, which is really weird. It's been around a week since I started the Reversa treatment. I just got out of the shower and I'm ready to go to bed again. Here's where we're at. So far, I do have the old pimples that I had and they're really red right now. Even on my forehead, this cheek is the most problematic one. So far, I'm really seeing that my pimples are like spread and open. I'm really not liking that. I also want to put out there the fact that I feel the treatment on my skin working right now. All my imperfections that I just show you, everything, I feel it burning. Concerning the eye cream, I just feel some improvement on my eyes. Then again, it might be because I'm actually sleeping pretty well right now. Overall, for the first week, I'm not totally impressed, but I do feel my skin burning. Good morning, guys. I just woke up. It's the end of week 1 and I'm already noticing that my skin is looking way too clear. I'm noticing that this business is almost gone or almost fading, and this burnish is almost gone as well. I'm pretty shocked. I'm already getting the results of the Vision Arma Derma skincare routine already in a week, which means that Reversa is very powerful. Although I do have to add that because of the salicylic and the glycolic acid, my skin is feeling dry. This combo is kind of hurting my skin. I feel it sting. It's not because it's an allergic reaction or anything. This is more in the sense that I feel it work. It stings in the places that I do have pimples. This is not a major issue. Sometimes when you take acne medication, make sure that you're properly moisturizing your skin so it's not dry. Good morning, everybody! It's been around 2 weeks since we last spoke, which means 3 weeks overall since I started the acne treatment from Reversa, and I wanted to make a quick update. First off, this business in here is all dry. There is no longer imperfections per se, but the marks are there. I know that this is not going to fade away with the acne skincare routine. I highly doubt it. In here is pretty much the same thing, I would say. It's not gonna fade because of the acne skincare routine, but it definitely improved it. When it comes to the dryness, my skin no longer feels dry. The solution for oily and acne-prone skin go better with a pump. I feel that with a pump you have more control of what you're actually using. It's already half of the bottle for 3 weeks. That's a lot. It's wasting a lot of product. For the record, I haven't worked any face makeup yet. Okay, you guys, so probably today is the second day of the 4th week since I've been using the acne skincare routine by Reversa. And I wanted to make a final checkout before giving you my final thoughts. We see that I do have a lot of blemishes in this side of my face, and also on this side of my face. It is dried out somehow, but it is not the best. My period is about to start, and also today is a pretty particular hot day, so my skin does not look greasy, it's just sweat. I was curious to see how my skin did improve or not during the past few weeks, and I wanted to have an extra opinion about it. Have you seen any improvement on my face since the last time you saw me?
A little. Before it used to be pink, a pinkish like color, but now it's kind of blending in into your skin.
He says he did some improvement, but so far, I don't know, I just still see some blemishes on my face. I haven't been able to close up this review in a while, even though I should have, but the thing is that I've really been through a lot. I wanted to do this video barefaced, however I couldn't I had to put at least a little bit of a mascara, only because I haven't been able to sleep properly in the past couple of months, and I wanted to look a little bit presentable, if we can put it like that. When it comes to the acne skincare routine from Reversa, I found out that it was really strong on my skin, to the point that it got dehydrated pretty quick. Towards probably the end of the second month, I felt that my skin was lacking of hydration. It felt reddish. The dehydration on my face was not due to the lack of water, as I tend to drink a lot of water as the days goes by. Sometimes I will drink 2 or 3 liters a day. The products that I was using were a little bit too harsh. Would I recommend the acne skincare routine to a person who has normal to complex skin? No, I won't. This is definitely targeted to someone who has really severe acne, first off, and second off, that has really oily skin. Otherwise, instead of helping up your cause, what you're gonna do is that you're gonna dehydrate your skin and it not by be pretty. That being said, the products did treat my acne. My face looks a little bit clearer, but not as much as they should have. Now my skin looks a little bit better, but because I've been switching up products, I just want to point out that this have led me some scars. On this area, all this business has come down. This is no longer any kind of imperfections. This is no longer acne per se, but there's are rather scars. I do not have any more imperfections per se yet. It's just marks. Actually, that is another reason why I didn't like this skincare routine. However, let's talk about the products per se, because all of them perform differently. I mean, the whole gamma per se, I wouldn't recommend it. However, there are some products that I really believe that are worth of taking out. I really like the cleanser. It was not too bad, but because of the salicylic acid, it was a little bit harsh on my skin, to the point that it made it stain a little bit, especially if I missed a wash. So for this little baby right here, yes, I did like it. Would I purchase it again? Probably not, only because I'm kind of tired of skincare products that are against acne. Probably the whole gamma has been really destroying my skin rather than helping it out. Moving on, we're gonna talk about the micellar water, because this has been a huge success for me. I know that it's still full, but as you guys know, I tend to not cheat when it comes to me trying out products, especially when I was trying to give you uploads and stuff like that. However, I did use it once when I was trying to film. That was when I did my 10 Step 1 Step foundation review. That's the only time that I did wear some makeup while I was doing my official review, but ever since I've been using more face makeup and more, and this has been one of my favorites. I really feel that this takes off my face makeup pretty good, as I'm someone who lives for full coverage. This is a huge success for me, definitely a 10 out of 10. So if you guys are looking for a good micellar water, don't forget to check this baby out. Moving on, when it comes to the solution for oily and acne prone skin for adults, that's all I have to say. It destroyed my skin. It was not worth it, in all honesty. The only positive thing that I will say about that is that yes, it does not contain alcohol, and I really like that. The packaging feels cheap. It does not contain a pump, which it should for the price that you're paying for. I mean, no. Moving on, we're gonna go with the Acne's Mattifying Moisturizer. In terms of moisture, this didn't do the thing for me. I feel that the Vichy was way moisturizing than this, and this is supposed to be the same thing. It did mattify my skin, but not in a good way. However, now that I've been switching up products a little bit and that I've been trying to make my own mix, this works better with the new products that I've been using rather than its own gamma, if that makes sense. I liked it, but not as a daily moisturizer. I use it whenever I feel like my skin is really making me feel bad about myself. Finally, we saw this little thingy that was kind of the treat in the skincare routine, and it was the eye cream. Now, I'm not really an eye cream person. I never used one, and this one was at first, and I gotta say I really liked it. It did help when my eyes were feeling a little bit more puffy, when they were looking a little more tight than they usually do, and it made me feel really good about myself, especially when it comes to the difficult times that I was sleeping on the floor. It made my eyes feel so good, so moisturized. I just realized that the products that I kind of liked are not really acne related.
yeah, so there you have it, people. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also to give this video a thumbs up, and I guess we'll see each other in the next one. I promise that I will try to post more often. Bye!